Hey guys, let's get more news about Lakers, but first, don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Lakers icon calls out LeBron James after Game 2 collapse. Seven-time NBA champion Robert "Big Shot" Rob Horry pinned the blame on LeBron James' repeated isolation plays at the top of the key as the main culprit of the Los Angeles Lakers' collapse in Game 2. For me, the first thing I ever learned when I got into this league, Hakeem Olajuwon came to me and he was like, "Keep it simple," Horry said on the Spectrum Sportsnet's post-game show. Down the stretch, the Lakers didn't keep it simple. Jamal Murray's buzzer-beating jumper capped a Denver Nuggets 20-point comeback to take a commanding 2-0 lead and won for the 10th straight time against the hard-luck Lakers on April 22. It was the second-largest blown lead by the Lakers in the playoffs since 1997. Horry, widely considered to be one of the greatest clutch performers and winners in NBA history, said the Lakers deviated from what worked in the first half, which enabled them to grab the huge lead over the Nuggets. "What I mean by that is on the offensive end they started to do all these little screens and all these trickeries to try to get the mismatch," Horry continued. "You know where the mismatch was? Anthony Davis, on the post. For me, you have to understand mismatches. LeBron is 39 years old. Yes, he's one of the best players ever to play this game, but he had no advantage Monday night. That isolation play at the top got them in trouble. You know why? Denver was able to rest on the defensive end. They sat there and waited on LeBron to make his move and then they went in. I love LeBron to death, but to me, that's not winning basketball. James had the hot hands in the fourth quarter, scoring 12 of his 26 points, but he missed a wide-open three-pointer with 16 seconds left that set up Murray's game winner. I know people are going to kill me for saying this because I'm talking about LeBron James," said Horry, who won 3 championships with the Lakers from 2000 to 2002. Davis feasted on Nikola Jokic and the Nuggets in the first half with 24 points on 11 of 12 shooting from the field. But in the fourth quarter, he only had one attempt, which he missed, in 10 minutes. Davis was cooking, but then you go away from that and to me, you got to understand it ain't about me, Horry said. It's about we in the playoffs and you got to go to the advantage and, Davis, in the second half, who had the advantage throughout the first half, we totally forgot about him. Davis led the Lakers in the loss with 32 points and 11 rebounds, but he was also dumbfounded by their second-half collapse. "We have stretches where we just don't know what we're doing on both ends of the floor," Davis told reporters after the loss. "Those are the ones that cost us. So we got 2 days to get it right and come ready to win Game 3. After the Lakers repeatedly milked the Davis-Jokic mismatch on ball screens in the first half, the Nuggets made adjustments. They switched their best interior defender Aaron Gordon on Davis, while Jokic slid to the much smaller Rui Hachimura on defense in the second half. It worked wonders for the Nuggets as the Lakers' offense became stagnant. Los Angeles had 17 assists in the first half but only dished 7 in the second half. The Lakers only had 2 assists in the fourth quarter courtesy of James, who finished with a game-high 12. But James also hoisted half of the Lakers' 18 field goal attempts in the pivotal fourth quarter. He made 5 of 9 while the rest of the Lakers went 3 for 9. "There's a lot of things that went on in this game," Horry said. "You can bring the substitution pattern on the coaching staff, you can bring LeBron's ISO, and you can blame Davis for not taking the ball in the post. There are so many things you can point out, and when you're in a playoff game and you have a lead like that, you don't need to be fancy on the offensive end. Just be simple. Get it to the mismatch." Reportedly, Nikola Jokic's brother was involved in a confrontation following the Nuggets' victory over the Lakers. The NBA and Denver police are investigating an incident where a man, reportedly one of Denver Nuggets star Nikola Jokic's brothers, was seen punching a fan after the team's close 101-99 win over the Los Angeles Lakers in the NBA playoffs. Videos from TMZ and other sources show the man climbing over seats to confront someone at Ball Arena, then punching them in the face. TMZ reported that this happened on Monday night right after the Nuggets made an impressive comeback from being down by 20 points to take a 2-0 lead in the first-round series. A spokesperson for the NBA stated on Tuesday that the league is looking into what happened. The Denver Police Media Relations Unit mentioned in an email to the Associated Press that they are investigating, but no one reported the incident at the arena or after the game. No one has come forward as a victim of this incident, the email stated. The department is working to identify the person in the video who was struck and encourages anyone involved or who saw this to contact the Denver Police Department. Kenyon Martin says it's time for LeBron James to have a serious conversation with Darvin Ham. Speaking on the Gilbert Arenas show, former NBA All-Star Kenyon Martin opened up on the Los Angeles Lakers this season. Amid a 2-game deficit to the Denver Nuggets, the Lakers are reeling and Martin says it's Darvin Ham's fault for not utilizing Anthony Davis. When Anthony Davis is on the floor, he should be featured, said Martin. Even with LeBron on the floor, he should be featured. Me and Darvin Ham gonna have to a conversation. We have a clear advantage right here. And while I'm on the floor, how many plays you got in the motherf *** kin whatever that little card is that got number 3 above the motherf *** cur? The Los Angeles Lakers continue to run the offense through LeBron James, and he's managed to do a pretty good job getting everyone involved. Even so, the Lakers can be passive to a detriment when the game is on the line. In the series against the Nuggets so far, Davis has been the hot hand under the rim and his dominance has been the only reason they've been within striking distance. Down the stretch of these games, however, the Lakers are often looking for James, Austin Reeves, or D'Angelo Russell to generate points while Davis is burdened with the primary defensive assignments. Much like the Nuggets and how they lean on Nikola Jokic, Martin and Arenas want to see the Lakers put the ball in Davis's hands and let him go to work with the ultimate freedom. With an average of 32 points per game already through the first 2 games, Davis can be even better if the Lakers make it a point to feed him consistently throughout their games. Now, it's just a matter of changing the game plan with hopes that the Nuggets will be unable to keep up. Anthony Davis may be the X factor for the Lakers, but Darvin Ham is the one calling the shots and many believe that his questionable strategies have cost the Lakers several wins already. While Ham has expressed confidence that his job is not in jeopardy, that could change in the event of another series sweep against the Denver Nuggets. Last year, the Lakers had no answer for Nikola Jokic and the crew, but there was hope coming into this series that they might figure out a plan to slow him down. Unfortunately for the purple and gold, that just hasn't been the case in the first 2 games so far, and it's looking increasingly likely that the Nuggets will win in a 4-0 sweep for the second straight year. At this point, Darvin Ham isn't just coaching to save the season, he's coaching to save his job. Between questionable rotations and ill-advised quotes, Lakers fans have all but turned on the second-year coach, and even LeBron James expressed some frustration with his decisions. Sadly for Ham, if he fails to get results this time, nobody will be surprised if he's replaced this summer for a fresh voice in the locker room. Potential names include Phil Handy, Terry Stotts, and Dave Joerger. For now, until the tough decisions are made in the offseason, the best that Ham can do is try and rethink his strategy to turn the situation around and find some kind of way to keep up with the defending champions. And you, fan, what do you think of the situation of Kenyon Martin? Leave your opinion in the comments.